Hello, I'm Joe Slashin, Managing Editor of the Wabash Plain Dealer, bringing you tomorrow's headlines for Monday, April 14th. Our lead story in the Plain Dealer on Monday is by Nick Van Heest, who takes a look at a new internship program that has been launched between White's Family and Residential Services and Indiana Wesleyan University in Marion. The two groups will offer three internships beginning this fall for addiction counseling students, or otherwise students who are looking to go into addiction counseling. Two of the internships will be shadowing a case manager at White's, while the third will be more of a research internship in which the student will actually work on some research projects while at the facility. You can read more about that in the Plain Dealer on Monday. You can also see more about that story online at www.wabashplaindealer.com. And there will be links to that story a little bit later this evening on our Facebook and our Twitter page. In another story in Monday, reporter Eric Seaman attended the Family Fun Day on Saturday at Wabash County Historical Museum and brings a story about that. The Family Fun Day featured a circus theme and included such things as local businessman Michael Beecham reenacting the life of famed animal trainer Terrell Jacobs. Jacobs, as you may know, was the animal trainer who owned the famous Modoc, who made a daring escape while here in Wabash back in the 1940s. In another story, I bring a piece on spring cleanup. Dates have been set for both Manchester and Wabash. Coincidentally, they both begin the week of April 28th. The story has details about what can and can't be put out, where it must be placed, and so forth. So you might want to take a look at that in the Plain Dealer on Monday. Finally, on the front page, we have a story from Manchester University. On Friday, the Board of Trustees, well, actually it was on Thursday evening, the Board of Trustees officially named the Student Union Building in honor of retiring President Joe Young Switzer. On Friday, workers put the President Switzer's name upon the entrance to the building, and we'll bring more on that in the Plain Dealer on Monday. On our business page, reporter Eric Seaman takes a look at a new business in town called the Filament Tattoo Company, which is located here in the downtown area. You can find out more about that, including hours, owner, and so forth in the Plain Dealer on Monday. And seeing that it's Monday, it's time for Pete Jones's It's All History Now column. Pete takes a look at the dedication ceremony that took place when the then new Wabash High School was built at the corner of Hill and Cass Streets here in Wabash. He also explains on how the Masons were involved in the dedication ceremony. You can find more on that in the Plain Dealer on the Viewpoint page. In sports, sports editor Justin Shockey brings a wrap-up of the weekend baseball action, which featured Wabash at the Blackford Invitational, where the team went 1-1, and a road trip for Northfield in the southern part of Indiana, in which the Norse went 0-3 to open the season. He also takes a look at the local high school golf scene and previews the upcoming match between Wabash and Northfield, which is scheduled for Monday. Again, this is Joe Slashin from the Managing Editor of the Wabash Plain Dealer, thanking you for watching. You can find more on these stories in the Plain Dealer on Monday, or you can check our webpage, www.wabashplaindealer.com, a little bit later this evening, and find out more about those. Thank you for listening, and have a good rest of the weekend. Thank you.